ও যদি না দেখে, কারোর উত্তর না দেয়, তাহলে কি হবে? কি? হুম। আরে ওটাই। চালু করেছি সব। ওভাবে হয় না, নোটিফিকেশন অন করলে যাবে, তাছাড়া যাবে না। না।
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace.
Decent chance! This time, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
They have what... Oh, he's had a shot! De Paul! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
De Paul brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And there's green grass ahead of him. It's Rashford! And yes, it's there! And that for him is goal number 10. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. That is good alertness. Modric. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Messi. Chance here to counter. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Taken back almost at once. Nicely weighted ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Mikel Merino did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Modric. Now it's De Paul. Played back to the goalkeeper. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's really well cleared. Araujo. And he lines up a cross. Oblak deals with that nice and simple. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Messi. Threads one in. Shot a goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
De Paul is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Araujo. Kubasi. Pedri. Kroos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Steaming off. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Time and again they are repelled. Camavinga. And this is Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he's managed to get free. Messi. Messi! Loose ball now. That's another chance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Neymar. Hazard. That's rather hopeful. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through. And we hit half-time. See your views on the first half?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So off we go once more. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to pass it through. Great ball. Shot, surely! It's in he goes again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Belletti. He's in a great position here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oblak breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Rashford. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Belletti. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Shade line.
Unai Simon will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Paul, Merino. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a shapes to shoot! He scores! They're back within reach! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Good ball, good take. Puyol with the slide tackle there. Now it's Lewandowski. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out wide. Can he finish? Kroos, the regular corner taker. Kroos goes short. He's come in hard. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Camavinga. Kubasi. Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Messi. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he plays one through. He's found a way through. It's a threatening ball. Oh, no. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Real chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it... Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
De Paul. Now that's well seen too. And here's Messi. Modric. It's Modric! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Oh, super ball, and the shot! It's there! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
He's got away. De Paul. Bellingham. And the shot! And he hits the net.
ATM हाँ
They
बोलो
have
भाई.
stolen level at the last. And that is about as
भाई
cool as
level
they
up हो
come.
गया भाई.
He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga!
Last
A potential
chance.
goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now it's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ui. बोलो ब्रदर, हाँ भाई बोलो। बोलो भाई बोलो, क्या चल रहा है? Last chance of my goaling.
And the finish!
Shit.
And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
हाँ भाई अच्छा हो, तुम कैसे हो वो बोलो। इधर इसको अगर मैं इधर दे दूँ, समझ में रखना पड़ेगा, इधर जा सकता है ये। सेव कर देता हूँ। लेफ्ट में चलाया था, इससे मैं इधर दे दूँगा लेफ्ट विंगर में। एक्स्ट्रा टाइम।
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Griezmann!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Pedri. Belletti. Oh, that is a good... Great chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football. Goes for a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now he's off and running. That has been cut short. Half-time, extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And so the last chance to find a winner. Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Well timed, excellent interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Pedri has got himself a free kick. Pedri! Oh, that is rather wayward.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Merino. Now it's Rafinha. Barcelona have a free kick. There's a quick free kick. That's the keeper's ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now he's got space here. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
I think we might be done here,
Inside
Peter.
on,
I don't
inside
see there
on.
being enough time for them to try again.
Belletti.
Oh.
Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Fermin. That's a sharp pass. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square. Some weary legs out there. So who has it left in them to take a penalty? And you can almost hear a pin drop.
This match has been deemed an unfinished match, ending or not. क्या हुआ? इतना देर मैच खेलने के बाद गेम मैच पे इशू हो गया नेटवर्क का। रुको PvP भाई डिस्कॉर्ड में थोड़ा आज प्रॉब्लम है। मैं दोस्त के साथ बात करते हुए खेल रहा हूँ, ठीक है। डिस्कॉर्ड में रात में आना आज थोड़ा इशू होगा। रुको 1 मिनट। रिसेप्शन कौन है? हाँ ठीक है। हाँ मैंने तो स्ट्राइकर हटा दिया इसलिए आया। मेरे मेरे फॉर्मेशन में कोई स्ट्राइकर नहीं है इसलिए दिया है। दे देगा चाप नहीं है। तो क्या है? ब्रेक थ्रू। ये क्या बात है? ब्रो पुट टीम लुक स्कैरी। हाँ देखा है। कर सकते हैं, चल होगा 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 होगा।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cannavaro cuts it out. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hakimi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Lam. Great vision. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank.
रिसेप्शन को बहुत सा मैन मार्किंग लेगा ये लोग शायद जो लगा है उसलिए बॉस लिया है
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Messi. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Decent chance! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
nice pass through pass था
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
hard
Nice control. Adams defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. He's been taken down. And the referee
भाई
has
थ्रू
pointed
देता
at the
पास
spot.
देता उधर गोल था
Milan
मैं तो
presented
भागा रहा था
with
सबको
a golden opportunity here.
ठीक है किसको मिला मुझे
Bayer
मिला
looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
not more than us 3-2-6
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
like that
Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't
Abe.
quite sort it out. Bayer claims comfortably. He's being urged to shoot. Totti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their
selfless
lead
play.
in the blink of an
I should
eye.
have easily scored from there.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence
Oh,
might
छोड़
want to
दिया.
have a good look at
भागो, भागो.
themselves as to how they let it happen.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them.
Mbappe! Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, he's found support out wide. This tries a shot!
Oh,
he's
और
managed to
भगाते
get
बॉल
himself
को लेके.
offside.
सामने था, बहुत ही था. मुझे लगा उसने छोड़ दिया कि उसने किसी ने मुझे.
There could be trouble here. Big and Messi! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. And it has to be said, an
उन लोगों ने
absolute
छोड़ दिया
gift.
मैच,
Well,
कुछ
how
नहीं
can
कर
they be
सकते.
so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Messi. Messi. Hakimi. Now that looks a decent ball. Bebeto making good progress on the right-hand side. He's had it taken off him. Totti powering forward here. De Bruyne, and the shot!
Well, he
Nice
got
block,
ripped
yeah,
because
nice
he was
block,
under
actually.
pressure.
Can he get it through? Spread neatly. It looked as though that might
Abhi.
lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Messi.
Through.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but
किधर
can
जा
he
रहे
get
हो
there? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
उतना क्या भाग रहे
offside.
हैं पीछे. मैं टॉटी को देना चाह रहा था, उधर ले लिया. वो फाउल हो गया.
Robson. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Takes aim and crosses. And it's claimed by the keeper. Gerrard. Lam. Now, can they get him away? He's in space and looking for options. Delivers with whip. Chance! There's the whistle for half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that
भाई
very
half
nearly
time में
changed
4
the
गोल चिपका
complexion of this
है
game completely.
Milan really are
छोड़
in
देगा,
control
ठीक है.
here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a
ये लोग
miraculous
छोड़ देगा
comeback,
मैच
they
थोड़ी
have done
देर
the
में.
job already.
इनका मोरल है वैसे भी चला जा चुका है.
Here we go again then. That ball looks a good one.
ये पता है पास दे देते
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has faded wide. That's been cut out, well played.
अबे
Gerrard, can he get on the end of this?
ये थोड़ा थोड़ा
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
टॉपिक को अगर दे देता तो नहीं होता इसका क्या हुआ
Lam.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Ronaldo gets flagged offside. It's a searching pass. Cannavaro. Nice looking ball. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Terrific header. It's in.
Messi ने header, what the hell? ये
Flying.
क्या
A vast presence. And there is no stopping him.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Messi header
Clinical,
ये भी
just
देखना है
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan are having a ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chiellini. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's surging through. Shevchenko! Oh, terrific save.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can clear their lines. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. He's looking unstoppable. Stood up well to him there. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to...
He's through and all alone! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some resolute defending there. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time.
ये लास्ट वाला ऑफसाइड नहीं था ठीक है ना वो अंदर था दो एक प्लेयर के लास्ट वाले प्लेयर के अंदर था फिर भी ऑफसाइड दे दिया
Substituição para Portugal. Número 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
He's beaten the last man.
अरे भाई उधर क्यों लेके गया मिड
Shevchenko
में
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a throw. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And Shevchenko! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Tries to pass it through. Shevchenko takes a shot! He's got a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either.
चीज
Makes
हाथ
this
से
even
गोल
more worrying in some ways.
हाथ नंबर गोल दी थी
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
हाथ दे दे गोल
Oh, he shoots! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
हाथ नंबर गोल
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every...
Tries from a long way out. Goes for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bebeto. Darren Fletcher. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful.
यहाँ ले तो देना चाहिए था भाई लॉल हो गया ये
Now it's Messi. And he plays one through.
भाई
Shevchenko!
थोड़ा सामने जाते
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that.
ये भी
This
गोल
is
था
heroic keeping.
Darren Fletcher.
अरे
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Can he spark a counter here?
ओहो
Knocks it into space.
बहुत
Olise finds himself offside. That's the keeper's ball. Olise. Now it's Bebeto. He's found a way through. And Bebeto! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is that. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
भाई मेरा
Shevchenko,
स्कोर देखो,
totally
सब
unstoppable
कुछ
today.
किया है
Everything
मैंने।
he touched turned to goals. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan
स्कोर
definitely
देखो,
impressing
स्कोर।
me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
खतरनाक गेम था आज ये, खतरनाक। मैं लीडर, फक। अबे स्ट्राइकर किधर है? अबे स्ट्राइकर नहीं है, व्हाट? स्ट्राइकर किधर है? लॉल। स्ट्राइकर ही नहीं दे। भाई आप लीडर मत बनो, वरना सेव नहीं आएगा। लीडर कैसे मत, मैं तो लीडर प्रेफरेंस नो करके रखा हूँ। लीडर प्रेफरेंस तो मैंने नो करके रखा हूँ, फिर भी आ रहा है, क्या करूँ? वो कौन सा 4-4-2 खेल रहे थे ना? 4-1-4-1। ये मैच नहीं हो पाएगा, देखते हैं। फायदा हो, नहीं हो पाएगा और क्या। सामने वाले टीम बहुत स्ट्रांग है। मेसी डीप लाइन में,
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means
He's had a shot! Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him.
शॉट लगा दिया उधर.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking for options for movement. Totti will not... It's Totti! Oh, what has happened here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes,
स्क्वाड
it
में
is.
फाउल अगर घुसा सकते हैं तो कुछ होगा.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
it's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
Totti! It's in the upright.
बार में लग गया.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters.
This time, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Messi, and he's found a way past. Messi!
ये थोड़ा घुसो अंदर
And he
घुसो.
looked every bit the assured
इतना
keeper
दूर
there.
से मेरा ट्राई
Messi
मत करो.
is offering a wry smile there.
This looks promising. Ronaldinho. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Nicely weighted ball. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That's beautifully weighted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Donadoni. Mateus. Ronaldinho. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Yaya Toure. That's a good ball out wide. Delivers the ball. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And here's Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Odo. That'll be a throw. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Couldn't squeeze it through. Mateus purring through the gears. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
There's the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Donadoni.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Odo. And it's O'Shea. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking to... Goes for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Adams. O'Shea. Yaya Toure. He's found a way through. Flings in a... He rises! Sticks it away! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And this is Stoichkov. Stoichkov was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that is a nice touch. Roberto Carlos with the slide tackle there. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some resolute defending there. Aimed beyond the defence. Stoichkov touches it back. Messi. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's going to go a long way. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Fletcher. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Messi. Big chance, must be! Tries a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Stoichkov. That looks a good ball through. He's having a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
वो ये मुझे बताओ कि लीडर कैसे चेंज करते हैं लीडर प्रेफरेंस अगर जैसे तुम ही लीडर होगे मैं लीडर नहीं होगा ऐसा तो क्या लीडर प्रेफरेंस को ऑन ऑफ करने से होता है क्या
Cambio en Argentina.
हाँ चलो
We
कल
have
डिस्कॉर्ड
got
में आऊँगा
changes here from both sides, in fact. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to
हाँ
calm
लीडर
down.
प्रेफरेंस के
But they'll
ऑन
need to
ऑफ
do that
तो
pretty
होता है
quickly.
हाँ मैं
It's
तो ऑन
composure from
ऑफ ही
here.
रखता हूँ मैं तो ऑन नहीं करता तुम ऑन कर दिया करो तो हो जाएगा
Messi.
टाइम
Now that looks a decent ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Just the keeper to
भाई
beat. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
I just thought he showed a little too much of it to the keeper, but I think he read the situation very well.
Abiati did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Messi puts his foot on the gas. Rashford, and the finish! He's kept it out just.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Argentina have their third corner. They've played it short. And this is Hazard. Look at the space here, and the shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's really well manoeuvred. He has found the way through. Defending of the desperate variety. Shot, surely! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Puyol getting this one clear.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And that has been cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. Back into the middle. Messi. Ronaldinho pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. That's a shade optimistic. Darren Fletcher. Falam. Mateus. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard. Now it's Rashford. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.